Hello and welcome back again to another garden tour for 2025. So yesterday was 26th and I transplanted some things out in the garden, and this morning is 27th today, and I've also transplanted some things in the garden and I've put some seeds in the ground, and I can't wait to start caring for them and then also harvesting later on in the season, which will be in summer. We are now in spring, so I can't wait to harvest some things from the garden. But first of all, I'm going to take you guys around and show you my garden. As you can see, you can already see everything in the garden already, what I've done in the garden, but I'll take you up close and then show you what is going on actually in the garden. So here on this side of the garden bed, I have some tomatoes, I have some marigolds, I have some basil, I have some carrots, which will be growing soon. I put the seeds in yesterday, so it will take some time. And I have some spring onions as well, which I put the seeds in this morning, so I'll also wait patiently to get them growing. So this is how the side of the garden looks, and I still have the spring onion here, which is still growing, and I need to harvest that later on in maybe next year or next week or next month, which next week is actually next month. Anyways, yeah, I need to do that. And this is some beetroots that I put in over the winter, and it's now starting to bulb up, so I can't wait to harvest that as well. And when we come into the next garden bed, I have here some chilies, beans, which I just put the seeds in this morning, so I can't wait for them to start growing, and then I'll get some harvests off of them. And I have some onions, I have some marigolds flowers, and I've put some carrot seeds in as well. I can't wait for them to come up. So here I have this beans here. It's a dwarf bean, so all here they are dwarf beans, which are bush varieties, so they're going to grow very short. That's why I put them in front of here. And I have my chili habaneros, cayenne peppers, long yellow, and I have some jalapenos in there as well. Very beautiful. Can't wait for them to grow out and then fill the bed and also get some harvest off of them. So I was going for 1 square foot inch for this garden bed, but unfortunately my length here, it is not actually 120, so I could not put it in the correct sizes, but it looks good, so I'm so in love with it. I can't wait to get it growing out. And when we come to the side of the garden bed, I have some radishes which are growing in here. I started last month, and I've just put some tomatoes in between where the sticks are. You can see sticks all over there. I have some tomatoes over there, and I have some basil in between some parts of the garden. And once I harvest this radishes out of the bed, I'm gonna put in maybe carrots, or I'm gonna put something in between there and grow it again. So yeah, so it goes all the way from here to here. And then I have my cherry tomatoes over here. So I have 4 different cherry tomatoes. I got one from the shop, which is the yellow pear over there, and this one I started from seed. So 1, 2, 3, I started from seed. And here I have these tomatoes, like they are the beef steak tomatoes, and Grossley. And then this one is, I don't remember the name, but there are 6 tomatoes in total on the side of the bed, and I have 4 here, which makes it 10 in this garden space. And Here I have my potatoes still going. It won't be long and then I'm going to harvest them. And this garlic as well, I can't wait to harvest them. I'm hoping that it actually bulbed up, because I took one out the other time and it did nothing really. So I'm just hoping if it doesn't do anything, we're gonna learn from that, and next time we're gonna do something. We're gonna grow it in a different space. And here I'm meant to have some ginger popping up real soon. Ginger and turmeric popping up here real soon. So that is it for this part of the garden. The garden bed looks very beautiful. So here my green stock, I have my strawberries growing in here, and I have my onions on top of here, which I can't wait to harvest as well. Some strawberries. So I'm thinking to use this tower as a strawberry tower, but I have to harvest the onions up before I can add more strawberries on top. So some strawberries, they overwintered from last year's strawberry. This one also, and I have one more over here. They overwintered, but the big ones, I got them new this year and I transplanted them into this place, and I already have this one fruiting. I can't wait to harvest and enjoy my first fruit from the garden. And yeah, it looks so pretty, very nice. And there are different varieties of strawberries in here as well. This one, and I have a different one here, and then I have a Bravo, that one I can mention. And I have another one as well. So this one is not strawberry. I think this one is one of these, because they overwintered from last year, and this one is a different variety as well. No, I think this is a Bravo as well. Yeah, it's a Bravo. And I have one here which is a different variety. There it is. Yeah, so I have all these strawberries growing in here. I can't wait to start harvesting off of them and enjoying. Very nice. And here I have my what do you call it, rhubarb, which overwintered, and I can see that it's starting to come up again. So I'm hopeful, and I'm waiting for it to start coming up bigger, so I can start seeing some growth in this one. On this side, this terracotta pot, I have my orange, which is flowering, very beautiful, nice flowers. All the branches have flowers on them. So when it start coming, I'm going to thin them out so that it's not too heavy on the plant, because the plant is still small. So I'm going to do some thinning out. Here I have some onions, which I need to harvest soon. They are not getting any bigger, so I'm going to harvest them and just use them small as shallots inside, and then get rid of it and put something in here later. I still have my seedlings, which I have transplanted some out, but still more to go, and I need to give out some to people as well. So I'm waiting on, I need to let them know that it's ready for them to transplant, so they can come in for it, or I meet them up somewhere and give it to them, and they can plant in their garden as well. And here I have my carrots and my beetroot and my herbs bucket, which is looking so good. I put some tomato seeds in here, which I've seen some great germination off of them. So I'm going to tin them out and just take like one tomato seedling out of it, and then, you know, put in the garden so it can grow it's a different variety of tomatoes as well, so can't wait to do that transplant. When it comes to the side, I had some onions growing in here. I took them out yesterday, and I have some radishes growing in here which I can't wait to harvest. They are the French something English breakfast radishes. Those are the ones. And here I have my mint, which I transplanted this morning into this bucket because it will go everywhere if I put it down in the ground. So I decided to put it in this bucket to prevent it from going everywhere in my garden. Here I have some lettuce growing in here. It grew over the winter, but I think I need to take it out because I have not seen it, forming any head, and the slugs comes on at night and then just be on it the whole night, so I need to take it out. And here I have some rosemary bush which I started from seed over the winter. I put it down the seed and then it started sprouting this spring, and this one is meant to be a peach plant which I also started from seed as well. So I just ate the peach and put it in a garden somewhere, and this spring I saw something germinating, so I decided to transplant it into this pot and then keep it growing until I get a bigger pot and put it inside. And on this side I have some seeds in here. I put some seeds in here last night, so I'm going to get some sunflowers here and some marigolds on the back over there. And oh, I forgot, here this side which looks empty, I have some flowers which will be popping up soon. I put some seeds in here yesterday night whilst I was taking out the snails and the slugs out of my garden, so I can't wait to get them germinating so I can get some flowers to beautify the garden and also get some pollinators into the garden as well. So here I have my fig plant which has started shooting some branches and some new leaves on. Very nice. Yeah, I have my tomatoes I transplanted in yesterday. Has some marigolds and some basil on the side. Very beautiful. And my grapevines, 3 of them, they all started to show some liveness in them, which is very nice. I have some silver beets growing in here. I transplanted them here because where they were I needed a space, so I had to transplant it here. And have some beetroots also there. And here I have my pepper which overwintered, also hoping it grows. And this is my broad beans growing over here in a bucket. I can't wait to harvest some beans off of them if they produce any beans. I don't know, it's taken so long for me. I don't know, some flowers came on and they're falling off, so I don't know whether it's going to do anything at all. I don't know. And here I have my miracle berry, which I don't know whether it's going to wake up or not. It's I don't know. And here I have my cherry, which is looking glorious, very beautiful, flowers everywhere. Can't wait to harvest some cherries off of this plant. Don't worry about the mess here. I made it last night. I'm gonna take that out. And my lavender, which overwintered as well, looking very nice, pretty, starting to bring out the flowers, and the bees love it. So that's bonus for my garden. And here I have some tomatoes, 2 tomatoes in one pot. Hopefully they do well. And on this side I have my what's that one? Raspberry. And I have my lemon, have my pineapple, guava, another lemon, and a dragon fruit. The dragon fruit I might give it away, or I might sell it on Facebook Market because I don't have a space for it. But the raspberry, I can take out some new shoots and then put it on Facebook Market as well and sell, because people buy them, which will be very nice to get some, money off of that. Very nice. So that's that side of the garden as well. Let me use the cherry as my last. That looks pretty. Last year I got some fruits off of them. They were very nice. So this year they've started flowering. I can't wait to start getting fruits off of them this year again to enjoy. I can't wait. So these are all leaves and the flowers. Yeah, very nice, very nice. One last thing here. So this is in my country, Ghana, they call it kontomire. So that is it. I don't know how you call it in your country. It's kontomire in my country. Someone gave it to me over the autumn, and I put it in here. It grew winter time. It survived, but spring here is starting to come out again, which I'm so in love with it. I'm very happy. I can't wait to get some harvests off of them as well. So you eat the leaves mainly, and then what comes from the bottom, also you eat the root. You eat that as well. It's very nice, and it's gonna get more plants. It's like taro over there. It's like taro, so it would give more babies on the side as well, so you can get more plants out of one plant. So I can't wait to harvest them as well. So guys, that is all for my garden tour for today. I can't wait to show you guys the harvest that comes out of this little space, and we're going to be doing some preservation. I did one preservation video. I was just learning, and it turned out to be very nice. And I've used one I used 2 of the canned tomatoes for stew last night, which was very nice. The stew is very beautiful, and it was nice and easy to use that, because you've already done the hard work previously. So it's just easy. You take one and then you pop it in. So yeah, I can't wait to show you guys my harvests for this year as well. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this if you love them. And yeah, I'll see you guys real soon. Bye for now.